Hello, everybody. We're back for 2021. We're back with round 4 of the Contenders Cup. And we're back on GT Sport. Nice. Isuzu. We are. GT Sport still has a pretty solid community, and I have a lot of love for this game. It looks amazing, I must say. It was a shame we couldn't get Project Cars 2 last night working, but anyway, not a fan. Why is that? I'd love to know why. Share your story. Share your story, Brian. We're going to join them for qualifying in a second. But if you are joining us on the right-hand side, you can see we're using the Ford, the Mazda, and the VW Scirocco. There's the ballast in use in the teams. We've got Roulette Racing, Son of a Beach, Revo Satellite Racing, Extreme Motorsport, and High Tech Oils Motorsport. There have been a few scratches, such as Gas Monkey's out, and Tubster is driving for him. And that's the Ford Mustang driver for Extreme Motorsport. And the high-tech Mustang will also get a new ballast of 1484. It didn't make the thing there, but anyway, you get the idea. There's different ballast going on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the physics aren't as solid as some other racing titles out there, but yeah, I mean, that's totally fine, but it still puts on excellent shows. Entertainment value, big in GT Sport. We've seen some of the best races on GT Sport. Dirt 2 lad. That's right, you are too. I've been meaning, I haven't had time to join your races, man. Dirt Rally 1, the initial one, was one of the first titles along with Project Cars that sort of swayed me into the simulation racing world. So I have a lot of love for Dirt Rally. But my feeling goes, my personal opinion, and this is the mission of Demo 1, but is basically iRacing to GT Sport to even Forza Motorsport if we had people, racing that. While the physics might be different, it's racing, and as long as it's still, depending where you put it on the scale of sim racing, it's all sim racing to me, and everyone deserves to have their exploits, their entertainment, their leagues broadcasted. And it's so good. Some people lose sight of that, unfortunately. They, I don't know, go to iRacing or something, R-Factor or whatever, and then they just forget that there is an entire world sim racing on the console. And it's sim racing. It might be on the console, but it's still sim racing. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to promote. I will have to join your club. I'm not very good. I used to be a lot better at Dirt myself when I was like on it every day, and I was actually really good at it. But yeah, that's sort of something you need to keep practicing, and I haven't practiced a long time. So yeah, I will have to get to it. Let's take it to the action as qualifying has begun. So here we are. God, it sounds quiet. Anyway, hopefully the sound levels hold up. But yeah, we are at Fuji Short, and qualifying has begun. Now, the Contenders Cup, it's a team-based event. We've got 3 drivers per team. And there's a Ford Mustang driver, a Mazda Atenta driver, and a VW Scirocco. So, performance ballast to equal things out is given to everybody. Yeah, I've seen some of the RWB stuff, Josh. It's pretty good. There's a lot of good racing on GT Sport still. A lot. So I don't know if we're just waiting for the lobby to reset. I might have been a little bit premature getting into the lobby, but you can see where we're at. I'm at the Fuji circuit, and yeah, this is going to be fun. Excited to have you guys with me. Hope you had a great holiday. Hopefully 2021 is better for all of us. Sir Mix-a-Lot Margarita has liked the stream, one of our regulars out there. And welcome to 2021 as well. Sir Mix-a-Lot, it's good to have you. Yeah, UT. It's the people that ruin it. Is UT? What does UT mean? I'm old now. I'm starting to forget what these acronyms mean. SFR. Josh, you're not wrong. We got an event coming in 2 weeks. That'll be broadcast here. So this is the Atenta. 409 brake horsepower for those playing at home. It is the fastest car out on track. The Ford Mustang the second with 399 brake horsepower. And the Scirocco comes in at a beefy 330. And trust me when I say this is a must-watch event. Feckley's. So I wonder how these guys are going to work their way through here, looking for room. It's only 15 minutes for qualifying. We'll start sent from Sir Mix-a-Lot. Thank you very much. 680 stars, and he kicks us off for the second tip we've received in 2021. Thank you very much. But that's the biggest we've had so far. Now one of my goals this year, guys, will be hopefully I can turn this into a full-time gig. But apart from paying the server bills, we're going to be... I need to save up. I need to save up for a new computer. Because last night with Project Cast 2, half the issue was my PC. Wasn't the full issue, but it did help. And yeah, I'm getting a little bit worried that once we start to do PS5 and more PC events, I'm going to be stuck in the past. And you guys deserve a better stream, and I need good hardware for that. So yeah, that is one thing I'll be aiming for. But thank you very much, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hopefully we can get some good action tonight. Rub your hands together in anticipation. I'm not sure if qualifying started yet. don't know if they're a little bit late. It does stink, but in saying that, this PC has been... See, I'm not too sure last night because I haven't fully troubleshooted it. I was using a second capture card because I had back before I bought my house, I had a little bit of disposable income and I used that to buy a second PlayStation. And it was for the missus, but she hasn't used it a lot. And I thought, hey, Project Cars 2, there's a broadcast director feature, let's try it out. So I tried it out last night, and I had a old capture card, plugged it in, and it just sort of didn't really work as good as I wanted it to with my broadcast software. And the encoding sort of, because it was double timed, my CPU was sort of near max. The CPU is my biggest problem. And yeah, I was like, you know what? And then I've also had the issue where I turned my PC on the other day, BIOS settings completely wiped. Every now and then the computer just won't start. So, I mean, I've done IT long enough to know that when things like this start happening, this thing's on its way out. So hopefully this thing will hold on until I have enough money to purchase some new parts. I do not need a GPU though, so that's a big saving already, and I do not need monitors. I would like new monitors, but I got some cheapo ones that are working for me now, and that's fine. So it's not going to be as much as a completely new PC, but yeah, it's money I don't have at the moment because I can't pay a mortgage these days. But I am lucky that I was able to afford a house. Oh, she does plenty. Oh, she works so much she never uses it. That's why I've got an extra PlayStation. So, I don't know. Project Cars 2 is still kicking for us, so yeah, we're gonna... I was trying to use it last night, but unfortunately it didn't work. So let's have a crack. What's happening? Blunty seems to be the quickest out there at the moment. He's almost 2 seconds faster than Hatfield. Hatfield is one of the top drivers here tonight, so we're expecting good things from him. He is 1/100th of a second quicker than Emo. He's in the Ford Mustang, so those guys are on the same team. So where does Hatfield come into this? Oh, Goof getting pushed out a little bit. Well, I don't think he liked that. Why is there no replay? Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, GT Sport. No, you know what we're going to do, guys? We need replays. So, let's just quickly look at the starting soon screen. I need to fix this. So far, you got a moment? Go grab yourself a beverage, get comfortable. Yeah, it looked like a big violation there on the exit, didn't it? Right, what we're gonna do. I think I need to free up some space. So I'll do that now. Going to be a couple more seconds. Did you get an ad? Where are you watching from, brother? I don't actually... I didn't click anything to make an ad happen. Because I know ads in the middle of a stream are obnoxious and annoying. Oh, I'm just doing it because I backed out. Give us a second. We're back. Like I said, there is ballast on. This is Extreme NZ up. He's in that Scirocco. 1071 kilos. Extreme Motorsport. His teammates, Khaki and Gas Monkey. But like I said, Gas Monkey's been replaced by Tubster in the Ford Mustang. All good, Brian. I respect that. But I respect criticism too, because I want to bring you guys... My aim, my mission, is to bring you the best I can do. If not match what the guys can do with big broadcast teams and money. And with the help of the leagues and, you know, working together with them. And obviously the help from you guys, especially with the tips, we can do it on the smallest of budgets. So if there are any criticisms, I don't mind hearing them because I need to be better. Now we've got these two guys from Extreme NZ and the Extreme Motorsport. NZ was sort of pushing his teammate along there. That might help them through. They're at 11th at the moment. And Kaki's down in 9th. He's in the A10s up. And I'm wondering, he's also helping push his teammate along here. So these guys, they're usually towards the back. We've seen in the first 3 rounds this year. So hopefully for these guys, they can muster up some more pace this season in 2021. We're at round 4. And definitely shake it up in the midfield. Look like they got some strategy on point at the moment. Kaki's dropped to 10th, then set it down to 12th. The lines look solid though. Got some traffic. Another A10s are in behind. Just trying to figure out who it is. It's 14th place XL, and he's pretty quick. XL has ballast of 1407 compared to Khaki with a 1338. So Khaki trying his best. This is XL right here. He's getting a bit of a slipstream from NZ. Hatfield's down in 15th though. Usually he's at the front. Khaki goes 9th, drops to 10th. XL goes top of the leaderboards. So XL really got pushed along there at the end. And if that's the end of qualifying, that was a huge upset. And Tubster filling in for Gas Monkey earns his spot and earns his stripes tonight with a 2nd place in quali. Hopefully that was qualifying and not practice like I did last night. So GT King, Tubster, Hatfield got 3rd at the end. Then Blunty, Emo, oh, it's still going on. Few late additions to the top. XL GT King now drops to 2nd. XL goes faster. Tubster there in 3rd. Some quick times out there, and I think some of these guys have been practicing over the break, and it's going to show tonight. Really looking forward to the team-based event now. Seem to have dropped. No, there he's back in. Drivers are just joining us back into the grid. And Dazza. Goofy down in 8th. I think the session's over. Everyone having a little bit of fun at the end. If you are just joining us, welcome along. This is the Contenders Cup. As you can see, 3 drivers per team, all driving either a Ford, a Mazda, a Tenza, or a VW Scirocco. Ballast all the way on the right-hand side. Performance ballast to equal things up. And the guys that have been working on those ballast and those numbers have done such a great job. We've seen the closest racing I think I've seen anywhere in the sim world, and some of the most competitive and entertaining racing. So you've definitely joined us for the right event tonight. My name's Josh. I'll be taking you through the racing, and welcome along. If you haven't already and you love sim racing, make sure you follow or subscribe wherever you are watching. And thanks for joining us. We've got a Discord as well. Links to join in the description of the video and in the description on Twitch. I've been using this one for a while now. I'm trying to work on an intro, Brian, and hopefully I'll have a tune for that as well. Yeah, a bit of background music while we wait. Get a bit of atmosphere. There we go, the final begins in 5. It's almost time. Alston Kurt, thank you. And welcome to this race. We are here at Fuji Short. This is the Contenders Cup, and there is your lineup. XL will lead the field with GT King in 2nd place. Then it's Tubster and Max Gassett. It's 2 Mazdas, and the field is set. Barter's 81 up. Copyright free, I'm assuming. Right? Here we go. It's racing. I don't know why that sounded off. But anyway, let's get racing. It's a massive straight here at Fuji, and everybody will be sitting in behind a slipstream. And already Tubster from Extreme Motorsport looking to take 2nd place into the braking zone of the first turn. GT King will hold firm up the inside. And for now, it's King just leading him by a nose. And it was a whisker in it. And the field now getting right up to racing pace. First of 27 laps. This is going to be very exciting tonight. This is right at the back with Saints. He's in 14th position. He's got a long way to go. And for Roulette Racing, he'll be hoping to do a good position and maybe make some positions tonight with some solid performance. Right up the front, though, it is still heated between GT King and Tubster. These guys are solid at the moment. Oh, he's searching for space out onto the grass, but Tubster had to hold off. And Hatfield is already charging through. He's giving Gassett a run for his money. So go on board with him. I'll have to hit him up. Where do I find this Barter's 81? Because it sounds like I should. And GT King up there in second place has held that firm. Hatfield charging down on the gases. This is going to be his opportunity to sweep in for the overtake. Slipstreaming will help everybody catch each other up again. Massive, massive long straight. New follower, GTTC. Laskediret. Welcome. Blunty. Look at that. Blunty chucks a nose. Hatfield caught unaware. And Gassett down into 6th. Great little bit of racing up into the first turn. And already the Scirocco's are just turning it up. Look at this. Gassett, Hatfield, side by side. There were 3 wide, but it was Blunty who got that one in the end. And he's very happy with the way that worked out for him. So we go back on board with Gassett in 6th place. It's going to be a show of Scirocco's. Yeah, the audio is slightly delayed. I don't know why. So, Fubble Trouble, 4th at the moment, starting to lose touch with 3rd place Tubster for Extreme Motorsports. He's the fastest of his team at the moment. Gassett, though, looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. Goofing that Atenza for Roulette Racing. He's definitely going to have something to say about it in that Atenza. Goof, his weight, 1297. He does have more brake horsepower, though. And Gassett, $10.92. It's a lot lighter. Oh, there's action happening with Emo and Fubble as well. That was the battle for 8th and 9th. Let's go have a look. A little bit closer look at this. These guys rubbing panels into the braking zone. Fubble Trouble and Emo. But Emo just dominating the inside and not letting Fubble do anything there. So he maintains 8th for now, as we're on lap number 3. The son of a beach racing driver holding firm in that Mustang. Gassett falling back another position now. So he's a little bit of a fish out of water currently. So the Revo Motor Satellite driver can hold off Emo, who'll be doing his teammate fine job. Fubble Trouble wide. Saturn as well wide in behind. Guys, got to be careful with track limits. Saturn and Khaki. It's Atenza versus Atenza. Some good racing all the way through the field. This is what I was talking about. It's must-watch racing. Khaki does give him a bit of a love tap, but Saturn doesn't mind that at all. He might actually go for a move on Fubble. It's 3 wide somehow through the last corner. Saturn's appeared ahead. And Khaki will stay in 11th for now, but Fubble Trouble, he's going to have Khaki just bump draft him up. And yeah, there's Saturn down in 9th. So it's a 3-way battle now, all the way up to 9th. Chuck it on Discord, Brian. That's probably the best place for that sort of stuff. The best place. So Khaki doing a really fine job at the moment. Fubble Trouble is also losing positions. Go on board with the man. 144 his last lap. And the Mazda versus Mustang. And you can see Fubble defending early on. He might get caught out here because Khaki should be able to put the power down a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently than anything Fubble Trouble can do, but he's done all right. So that Mustang has done the job for now. So the battle for 9th rages on. So we go back up to the front. It's still XL leading. GT King there in 2nd place and Tubster's with them. So Extreme Motorsport looking to get some good points tonight if Tubster can convert from third. We're about to end lap number 4 and it's never dying down. GT King, I think he's going to have something to say in a few laps time if XL can hold him or hold him off. It's going to be a different story. King doing well. And you can see already how quickly that slipstream, how effective it is for anybody trailing someone else here at Fuji. XL just missed his apex there. This could be an opportunity for King. Yeah, you can chuck it in general and let the world know about Barters and his tunes, because we've got a lot of other guys that stream, I think. So welcome out there, everyone that's streaming. GT King, though, this does look good for him. XL under the pump now. It could be the up and under, and it will be. That's a change for the lead, and I think Tubster, he might actually surprise XL out of that one. He does. Second place is Tubster just momentarily. Can he hold on to it? XL is losing. He lost 2 spots in 2 corners. Great bit of action here in the Contenders Cup. He just had a great run out of the corner, and yeah, XL just didn't have the top end to get up and go that Tubster did. So it's now GT King and Tubster. So I imagine this is where XL's going to go for it again. Oh, he's gone all the way out to GT King. Look at that. Look at that. Tubbs is actually getting away from him. So XL, he's hurting. He's about 7/10 away from Tubster now. He actually lost time down that straight. I'm not sure what the plan was going wide. Didn't really work out for him at all. No worries. Thanks, man. Don't worry, if you are watching and you want to join our Discord as well, you're more than welcome. And if you run a league by any chance, then you need to join the Discord, because we've actually facilitated a lot of leagues working together. So it's a great place, and if you ever want to get on the broadcast schedule, you'll need to be part of the Discord, because there is a booking system we use, and it's been great so far. So thanks to everyone that is league owners and organisers that have been helping me run that. Great little bit of racing up the front though. These top 3, they're not giving up. Blunty, they're in 4th. He's just running his own race at the moment. Steve Goof in 5th. Emo there in 6th place. And he's got Hatfield for company. So, son of a beach racing at the moment. Looking comfortable in the midfield. Another Revo satellite driver, Max Gassett there in 8th. And he's chasing Hatfield. Hopefully he can keep pace with them. Hatfield's ballast. Let's have a look on the thing. Hatfield running 1102 kilos. And Gassett 1092. So, his car's a bit lighter. Let's see if he can't use that to his advantage today. And facilitate that into an overtake. Hatfield, though, does have his teammate ahead of him. And this is a team-based sport, this race. So that's going to assist Hatfield in more ways than one. He might actually go for a move here. Will Emo just let it happen? No, Emo's in the quicker car, so Hatfield will stand his ground and let Emo punch through the air for him tonight. It's working well. This is Feckley's. And another Extreme Motorsport driver, Karki there in 10th. These guys are looking good. Like I said, I think they've been practicing over the Christmas break, because they're definitely showing us a little bit more performance than we've seen in the first 3 rounds. So they could be a dark horse by the end of this series. Keep an eye out on them. Definitely rivalries forming through the field between these guys. Feckley's, though, just putting his Mustang in the right spot at the moment. He's not letting this Mazda get around him. Karki will have something to say about that soon. I'm sure of it, but he needs to orchestrate and pressure Feckley's into a mistake if he can. We're only on lap 7 is 27, so there's time to be had here. And that could be a mistake that Kaki was waiting for. Wasn't able to pounce on it. And look at this, up the inside. Beautiful little bit of move. Feckley is having to retaliate and fight back. I don't know if it's going to work for him. He's on. Kaki's actually helping him pull along here. I don't know if there's inter-team strategy happening. Do they want to catch 8th place Gasset? Is that the strategy they might be playing? That's definitely... I mean, it's not illegal to do that. So, an interesting one, and that might be a long game plan. This could be the overtake, though, that Kaki was looking to make. And it will be that one will stick this time. Well done, Kaki. So you can see Feckley's punching the air for Kaki. And he didn't really defend into the first turn. Kaki up the inside, he was always going to take this. Feckley's had to go the long way around. And it was a simple open and shut case, that one. Oh! Mistake. One of the Revo satellite drivers, Zed, getting ahead of Saturn. And Saturn now in trouble. It's Fubble trouble. Wasn't able to hold that. Let's have a look. Oh, we've had another mistake. So this was Saturn. It was 11th place. He was chasing out Feckley's there. Kaki ahead of him. Looks like he struggled with grip, hit the grass on the outside. That's upset the car. He's come careening across the road. Zed saw it all unfold ahead of him. Sutton did rejoin, but he lost a heap of time. And that was Fubble Trouble's moment to shine. Around the outside through here, he did get it done. And again, I think Saturn almost fumbled. But yeah, it was Trouble getting 12th. So... that's never going to work well. He's back up into 12th as we go back to the live shots. And we start lap number 9. And it looks like Fubble Trouble's in trouble for Extreme NZer. The Scirocco. Is he going to get one up on the Mustang? It's a slower car, but he's going to be running a lot less weight. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't quite squeeze it up on the inside. As we go back to the front, Tubster's leading. So for the first time I think we've seen this season, Extreme Motorsports have a driver leading the race. Tubster earning his stripes tonight. And XL has fallen off the pace somewhat. He was leading the first 4 to 5 laps after King took the lead. Tubster's stolen that one at this moment in time. So as we sort of approach the first third of this race, guys, it looks like either King or Tubster will be going for the win. If you just take the driver as they are, whether it be Tubster or it will be King, and then we have to sort of figure out which team looks like they'll be finishing on top tonight. Extreme Motorsports don't look too bad. This is Goof down in 4th place. Roulette Racing. Oh, we've had the first of the pit stops. So interesting to note, XL was on the medium tyre. So it's going to be a little bit slower. This will absolutely throw a wrench into the strategy. King's out into a bit of traffic. Just in behind Blunty. I don't know if that's going to hold him up too much. Tubster went on with the lap. And I'm not sure if the overcut is going to work tonight. We usually see better results with the undercut. So King might be in for a bit of a party at the end of this pit stop period with the undercut. Oh, Blunty. Oh, that was almost a coming together there. I don't think Blunty thought King was going to make the apex the way he did. They almost made contact. And King out on some new tyres now, looking to push forward quickly because he is racing Tubster. He doesn't want to be held up by traffic for too long. And there's XL just behind him in 5th place. Also changed. But the difference now, King's on mediums, XL is on the faster and the grippier soft compound tyre. So XL's made a hell of a lot of time because of this little action battle we're seeing between Blunty and King. So it's drama now after the first pit stop. Oh, Blunty's almost been forced out of the way. King, though, knows how vital that slipstream's going to be. XL slots in behind King. Tubster's gone for another lap. Interesting. The gap is 8.3 seconds. Let's check his time. 1:42. Goof, he's in second. He did a 1:43. He's yet to pit stop, though. King and XL, though. King did a 1:40. He's about 1.5 seconds quicker than what Tubster's driving. They're clashing panels. Rubbing is racing, they say, and XL takes 3rd place. This is looking really good for XL. He's quick. And the High-Tech Oils driver could steal 1st place by the end of this. So what was looking like a good run for King and Tubster now might switch over to XL. Compound strategy game is absolutely throwing a wrench in the works. King needs to stick with XL here. Because if King loses XL, that slipstream down that front straight is going to hurt. So Tubster, 8.8 seconds. He's gaining time on Goof, but I think he's going to be losing time on XL and King. I think the overcut's going to hurt Tubster here. He's going to have to come in sooner rather than later. But does he choose to go this? No, he's going to extend it. You know what I think's happening? I think Tubster's looking at his interval between him and Goof, and he's seeing it's going up. I think Goof's just gone in. So what's going to happen now? Tubster's going to see an interval between him and XL, and GT King's still there, and it's going to drastically drop. So Tubster will probably get a little bit scared by that, jump to the pit lane, and quickly realise he's lost more time than he thought he's gained by trying the overcut, and I really think the undercut from XL and King is the way to go. So 2nd place now. And XL is looking super quick. I don't know. What does everyone else have a take? What's their take on the current situation? As it stands, it's busy in the midfield though. Cars everywhere. This is Khaki. And Gassett, Revo Satellite Racing. Gassett up the inside. Extreme Motorsport driver, Khaki. Just holding firm for now. That's working well. Hey all. Long time no see. It's good to read your name in the chat again. We are at Fuji International, the short version. It is yeah, just a little bit shorter. It's 4.5 kilometers long, this track. 15 corners. And it has appeared in Gran Turismo 4, 5, 6, and Sport. So there you go. So Khaki and Emo and Gassett. Look at that. 3 different class of cars, and they're all occupying the same frame on stream at the moment. That's how well the ballast is working in this series. So back up the front, you can see Tubster's come out of the pit lane, and he's had a rude shock because XL is now ahead, and GT King, he was waiting. Wonder if the Mazda can do it. I don't know. I think XL can do it. I've seen a lot of XLs driving in GT Sport, and he definitely knows his way around a car or two, especially on this platform. And strategy is another thing that he's quite good at as well, and I think it's working out for him here. But Tubster's not going to give up. Tubster's not going to give up. XL is on the faster tyre. Tubster is on the medium now. As we're on board with GT King. Now the Mustang, 399 brake horsepower to the Atenza's 409. Tubster and King will not have the same ballast either, remember that. So King's running 1,463 kilos. And Tubster's running 1,414. So he's actually a little bit lighter. But with the mistake, there comes consequences, and that is second place for King. Tubster is going to have to work back at it, but XL's not as far ahead as I thought he would be. This was Tubster leaving the pit lane, and there was XL. Right on him. On him like a rash, they'd say. And yes, it wasn't long before XL took the lead. So that was a rude shock for Tub. But you can see he went for the overcut, and it didn't quite work. The undercut boys are right there. Tubster a little bit lighter. He's got 10 less brake horsepower, but he's got less weight to carry too, so it's going to be very close between him and King. And XL is running 1,407 kilos, so XL's quite light as well. And with those grippier tyres too, he's going to be running a quick time. Hatfield, he's up to 4th. So Son of a Beach Racing, suddenly they're in a good position. XL drives for High Tech Oils. GT, Son of a Beach Racer. And with Hatfield there in 4th, that's some good points for that Son of a Beach team. And that's what's super important. We're already up to lap 15. Tell you what, half the race elapsed, and these front three are separated by mere meters. 2 tenths between them. And I thought XL was going to get away with this, but it hasn't been that story. And that's all to do with the ballast. So, league organisers, they really do a great job. The two Mazdas at the moment, they are just dominating the 2 front spots, but there is a Ford that wants to really upset the status quo. Oh, King is doing everything he can at the moment to defend. He does not want to let that shiny yellow car of Tubster through. Michael Levy has liked the stream. Welcome along, Michael. It's good to have new eyes on the racing. Don't forget, if you are watching and you're liking what you're watching, don't forget to subscribe or follow. And if you do like the race, you're having fun, make sure you hit that like as well. I'm enjoying this one. These front three, they've got a lot of airtime tonight, but this is the story. The story of these three. And somehow, I don't know, even with different compounds, they are still so close. Well, Michael, he's liking it so much, he's actually sent us 50 stars. And he joins Sir Mix-a-Lot with the tipping tonight. Thank you. Oh, XL! He got a little bit wobbly. King took the opportunity. He's now leading. And XL's not going to want to... That's going to haunt him for days, I think. Let's have a look. Where did that all go wrong? We saw King coming. Tubster was coming at a rate of knots too. And, oh, I think King actually set that off. He went to turn in. Sees that King guy just appear. Yeah, that was probably brown pants moment there for XL. Things almost went a little bit too haywire for him. Let's quickly check in with the rest of the drivers and see how their night's going along. There's Hatfield, he's just putting along, doing his own thing. Steve for Roulette Racing in 5th place. The first Revo satellite driver, Blunty. And then there's Kaki from Extreme Motorsports. So they're looking like maybe second tonight. And then there's Gassett and Emo, the third Son of a Beach driver. He's down in 9th. Squealing those tyres big time. He might actually still 8th place as we go on board with him now. Hey, also, yeah, last night's String Man sucked. Not that the racing stuck, but just, yeah, couldn't get anything to work. And look at that, Emo just breezes past that Volkswagen. Didn't even work up a sweat doing that one. Zed's down there in 10th place. And we've got Extreme Enzetta, Saturn, side by side. Momo, welcome. And has liked the stream, welcome along, Momo. Look at this. We've got three-way tie up the front. We've got an even closer three-way tie for 12th and 11th. Veckley's pushed it so far out wide. He's actually squeezed it through. Saturn's not giving up. And look at this. Again, we've got 3 different cars all fighting for position. I know I sound like a broken record looping, but the organisers really have nailed balance of performance, ballast. It is, yeah, to get racing this close for different cars like this is, yeah, it takes a lot of work. Oh, well done. That would have been so good to watch. Yeah, unfortunately for me last night, yeah, just, I had disconnection issues, I had hardware issues. My PC is on its way out, so that's something I need to save up for this year, because if we want to keep doing this, I know this PC is going to die. It's just a matter of when now. I'm starting to get a lot more issues, and but yeah, hopefully we can save up. But like I said, I've already got a GPU, so already one big expense gone. Tubster's leading. What happened here? What happened here? Can we see it? Wow, Tubster was leading at the start of that lap. What is going on? Big drama. Big drama in this race as we were checking in with the guys in the midfield, XL and GT King, who looked to be in solid position holding the front, have lost it to Tubster. The gap is almost 1.6 seconds. This is drama at the end. We've got 11 to go, and this is not what I thought was going to happen. The overcut Tubster didn't work, but it doesn't look like it's mattered now, because XL and King, they seem to be losing time. This is insane. I don't know what we missed. Look at that, 2 seconds now. A little bit wide for XL. So last lap, 142. Last lap for XL, 143. And 144. There must have been a slip and a slide there somewhere. So they're coming in. GT King, the first front runner now to take the second stop. Ooh. Comes out on mediums. I think he's got new, got some, was that a fuel stop from GT King? I think that was. Thank you very much, Michael Levy, for the tip. I hope the PC holds up too, man. I mean, I still think we've got 6 months at the worst. But like I said, I'm just noticing, you know, I'll turn the computer off and it won't start up. And the BIOS the other day was reset. Like, that was weird. The computer will hang at random spots. I'll get memory leaking issues. And my experience in IT, when those things start to happen, the computer's usually on its way out. So I think 7 years is pretty good. Pretty good. So thank you. But yeah, we'll get there. So everyone's been promoted slightly. Hatfield's now into the top 3 as his teammate took a fuel stop. And he's only down into 5th place, but he's out of the running at the moment for the win. Hatfield might come out of nowhere and just take it away. I think these guys need to take a fuel stop. So let's see what Hatfield does. XL's in as well. Tyres. A new set of mediums. So they took a new set of mediums there. So Tubbs is out there in 1st place. He will need to come in. He likes to do the overcut. So he's definitely going for that again. Goof. There's XL. He's got GT King right on his tail. Let's check in with the tyre situation, shall we? Softs for XL at the moment. Mediums for King. That's definitely going to be a advantage for XL. Goof ahead of him on some mediums, but XL makes that one work. That wasn't hard at all, was it? What GT King needs to do, he needs to start pushing his way forward too, because he'll lose a lot of time if he can't pass Goof this lap. Because XL, he's got those new tyres on and he is flying. Now, I thought XL took 2 softs while everyone's taking 2 mediums. I don't know, is that how everyone else saw it? Or did he take 2 mediums and a soft? Because it seems a little unfair that everyone's done 2 mediums. But I'm sure if you're watching this back on replay, you'll let me know in the comment. King will get the move done, and he will stay within attacking range of XL, so that's very important for the for King at this moment in time. So let's go through the field again. As things start to shuffle with the pit stops taking place. Everybody in their own little worlds at the moment. This is the calm before the storm. We're in the run down to the finish, lap 21 of 27. And as you can see, Tubster leads this race. Let's check in with his... Yeah, he's on medium tyres. So is Tubster taking another stop? This is XL on softs and GT King on mediums. I could swear XL did 2 softs, but anyway. Josh has liked the stream, thank you, bro. One of our YouTube moderators. Tubster continues on his interval now. Remember, he had a 11-second gap when he did that first stop before. He's hovering around. He's just about to hit the 11-second interval now. So Blunty's coming in. So we're probably going to see the midfield drivers do their stop. This is Blunty. He's out in 9th. He's going to be just in behind Max Gassett. So this is what I was talking about. The calm before the storm. It's about to get very, very rough. There is a thunderstorm warning in effect in the next couple of laps. If you're out on track, take notice. Because once everybody shuffles through their pit stop, it's going to be an absolute sprint to the end. And you're not going to want to get caught unawares. But Gassett, his teammate, Viper Z, the Revo satellite driver, just ahead of him. And I think Blunty, he's a high-tech oils driver. He's in 9th. He's also in the VW Scirocco. Chasing him down, though. Doing the best he can at the moment. It's going to be close, actually. Blunty's absolutely attacking the corners at the moment. And he's hitting those apexes perfectly. Tunnel vision setting in for him. Target locked. Max Gassett, you've been put on notice. Here we go. Yes, so Tubbs is in. The race leader goes. All right, things are heating up. Gassett, though. Oh, he's actually going to chuck one up against his teammate. He forces Z wide. And Gassett now will tuck inside the slipstream. Tubbs that comes out on a new set of softs. But it's XL leading. We've had a lead change. 1.13 seconds. King, though, loses out. I think he got held up by traffic just a little bit too long. And now it's time for Tubster to attack. King's on mediums. So King must have done a 2 softs. One went soft, soft, medium. Where Tubster went soft, medium, soft. And I think XL must have gone medium, medium, soft, so... Or soft, medium, soft as well, so... Very, very interesting. Have a look, 1.3 seconds. This is how this unfolded. XL. There is the former race leader exiting the pits. And then it was King. He almost had the shot, but he just couldn't put the power down. And just look at the get up and go of Tubster here. The gap increasing. Every meter they cover, Tubster creates another meter's gap on him. And King, he's on the back foot now. It's getting very exciting though. We've got Steve Goof there in 3rd. Why is Tubster 14th? Oh, we just had a timing error there. There we go, it fixed itself up. Blunty. He did, he's ahead of Zed and Gassett. Did we catch that on replay? He's there in 6th, so he did it well before the end of the lap. So yeah, Blunty doing really well. Good, that's a good call there, Michael. The high-tech oils driver. He's ahead of the 2 Revo satellite drivers there. Was not expecting that one. So Blunty pulls one out of his back pocket. This is Mo. Saturn chasing him down. So the ballast has put these guys at the back of the racing today. But they were dominating when they had a lighter car, so it's actually shown just how much they've had to work at these points today. It's you never give up, but because of their positioning, they will probably get a lighter load for round 5, and it'll be even closer racing then. With the battle for 10th between a Ford and a Mazda, Emo's doing a good job of holding him off. He's doing everything he needs to. This is Extreme NZ just ahead of Fubble Trouble. He's had a shocker, hasn't he? Because he was up in the midfield fighting for some solid points, but something's happened to Fubble to be down there an unlucky 13th. We didn't quite catch what happened to him, but there will be a story to tell there, I'm sure. And Feklis is down in 14th for roulette racing. So the lead is these guys. We've got 2 to go, and XL is under the pump. XL needs to find some extra performance somewhere, but Tubster has a lighter vehicle. 1:41.8 last lap there from XL. Interval 3/10 at the moment. Tubster did a little bit better with the apex then. 1:48. Oh, they're lapping exactly the same. And if there's anything to go by, Tubster's gonna do anything he can to get around. He's gonna have to make it a clean move. He's gonna menace XL and try and force an error, but if there's anyone that's strong-willed and capable under pressure, it's going to be XL. Let's see how he deals with this situation. We're going to begin the penultimate lap. There will be a slipstream for Tubster to take here. What does XL do about it, though? Because I don't think they're allowed to excessively weave to break the toe, so XL just has to deal with it. Look at it. That's how effective that is. It's pulling him in. Where does he go? He's going to go to the inside. XL is just going to let it happen. He might actually go and take the slipstream on the final lap, so he might want to be second coming out at the end of this lap. Let Tubster through so he takes the slipstream. That's something that XL will be thinking about. Tubster knows he's a little bit quicker. So if Tubster can use this lap to bolster his lead and increase that interval to get it just enough ahead of XL, this could be all over here, folks. But it's happening now. Penultimate lap, 26 of 27. These guys have been non-stop now for this entire event. They've been up and forward of each other. Tubster's led, XL's led, King has led. But right now, Tubster is in the top spot. But will he be there when we see that checkered flag? XL will want to have something to say about it. Here we go. This is going to tell us everything. It's on edge. Tasty Crayon. It's oh boy from him. What a final lap, he says. It's going to be a good last lap. Here we go. Tubster. He doesn't have his slipstream as he did last time around. XL will. Surely he'll defend the inside line. Oh, XL. It's not. Look at the slipstream. It's just kicking in there. Tubster. Where's he going to put the car? He's just going to have to hold his line. He's staying just ahead. Just marginally. Into the braking zone. The one comes ahead over XL. Tubster's stuck in behind him for now. We've only got 14 corners before this one's done. XL, can he hold on? And actually giving up that position last lap could have been the ticket to the win. But he just needs to hold on. Tubster, he's searching for room. He sees a gap up the inside, but it shuts. XL runs a little wide. He comes back across to open the corner. Tubster's there on the inside. Oh, this one's going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. Can't imagine the heart rate that these guys, it's going to be through the roof. He's going to be right up next to him. B pillar to B pillar. They both run through that corner together. Tubster knows this is it. He has to go. XL's still there. There's still a chance that the slipstream will actually slingshot Tubster ahead once we hit that front straight. Ooh, XL's got a good gap though. 5/10, 6/10. That actually could be enough. Come on. Does the Mazda hold on? Great exit from XL. That could be it. He's gone defensively across to the inside. And I think for the Extreme Motorsport driver, it's going to be too little too late. XL is your race winner. It's Tubster in second. And third place, a valiant effort from King. In the end, he couldn't quite match the pace of the two at the head. Kaki there in fourth, but it's going to be close between Hatfield and Goof. Look at this at the line. Whoa! Valenti comes through in seventh. Goof just got Hatfield in the end then. Oh, Zed's had a shocking finish. Emo will take 10th. Feckley's, he'll take 12th. Fubble Trouble, it'll be one to forget for him today. And Extreme Enzetta there in 14th. But wow, what an absolute blast of a race. Close, finishing all the way through the field. And well done to XL, he held on when it mattered. So, XL takes the win. He takes round 4 at Fuji. Now, ladies and gentlemen, round 5 is not on my calendar yet, so I can't tell you where it is. I'll let you know where that is soon, but keep an eye on our Facebook and YouTube. If you enjoyed today's event, make sure you like and subscribe, because that was off the chain exciting. I told you it was a must-watch event. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back on Saturday with a ACC endurance event taking place at Suzuka. So 2 hours at Suzuka on ACC. And then on Sunday, we'll have a Nürburgring 2-hour event too. So we got some exciting racing to cover on the weekend. But thanks to Sir Mix-a-Lot and Michael for the tips there. Appreciate that support, guys. And thanks to everyone that's hit like tonight and our new subscribers as well. Appreciate that. If you want to keep up with everything, including the results, the ballast, and all the other stuff that's happening, it's on our Discord. And you'll start seeing that stuff on our website soon as well. So keep an eye out for that. But that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. So we'll see you Saturday for some more action. But until then, have a fantastic week. Stay safe, and we'll see you with some GT3 racing. Good night.